Yeah, start over.
Good morning. We are on our tour of Venice, and we're all in our seats. Turn on the camera. Oh, hi.
Good morning.
And we'll take more later when there's something to see.
This is Ben Beck.
Each district is called Sestiere. Each Sestiere has a name. Well, right here where we're traveling, in between these two islands, we are cutting in between the district called Dorso Duro. And that's a very big district. Maybe I should tell you what Dorso Duro means. Dorso would mean back, and Duro is hard back, and we named it this because the ground in these areas was always harder, made with different minerals, the soil. So it was easier when they were building these buildings today, emptying out into the lagoon. And they used to bring the wood down, logs and timber, lumber. They would slide that wood down the rivers and unload them over here onto this area. That's why they call it the docks or the rafts. Today it's, a very nice promenade with ice cream parlors and restaurants, and it faces south, so on a nice day it normally has sun at all times of the day, and a lot of the Venetians would come here to meet their friends. Now, pretty soon the canal is going to get a little bit wider. It's going to open up into what is called St. Mark's Basin. Going by right at this moment. Like, as soon as he goes by, you'll see a little wooden dock right outside the front steps. And if you look over here on your left, on the sidewalk, before this bridge, you see another little wooden dock. Basically, we have the festival. It's called the Feast of the Redeemer, every July. It's always the third weekend in July. And they build a bridge from one dock on this side all the way to the front entrance of the church. And imagine what that looks like. This is a big canal, and there's plenty of boats going through, even ships. So they only build this bridge up for one night. And it used to be a pontoon of boats back to back. You walk over, you cross over. Basically, the idea is you go in, the fifth and the final church built to honor the people who died of the plague. And actually, the front of that church is facing on the Grand Canal. So the Grand Canal right now is parallel to us. And actually, this building, still on the left, it's a big triangular building that comes to a point, and there's a golden ball at the top. That was the old customs point. And the government, way back, it was the year 1414, they decided, look, this will be the official spot for all of the ships coming in, make them stop here, declare this. You're going to have a full-on guided tour for an hour and a half about that. So I'm going to leave that to the guide. Now, just to remind you, where our boat docks, we must walk. Each of you have to follow your respective tour guide. Okay, she's going to be carrying the lollipop with the number on it. We're going to be walking straight down, and we have 4 bridges to cross. And we're going to be going into St. Mark's Square. And remember, the first stop is the glass factory. After that, we're going to be going into the Doge's Palace, which...
The difference between them all by the end of the trip.
You're going to have a test.
Church quiz.
If you want some clothes, I'll share my clothes.
Okay. I'll see once if I can find some items about maybe shirts and shorts or something, braids or something.
Just let me know. I'll be happy to share.
I like your clothes.
Well, I didn't get my suitcase till about 3 a.m. anyway. Really good.
I'll get your backpack sunset.
Oh, thanks.
Is it this up?
Yeah, we took the weather. Good.
couple of them.
What's that? Now we're getting behind. Quick shot. I would have got it. Looks good. I guess.
This should be okay. If you just take a look. Otherwise, you're going to go. It's going to be like.
I remember those little things.
Make sure you just sit
We have to walk around. Yep.
You know, this to give you an idea. Good for there, lady. In a minute. This is how the group over here. You're going to see the transferring. So then you can shake the top. Got it. Another important thing when the fish is finished, that you have to replace it into a kneading oven and cool slowly down for 24 hours from 600 centigrade slowly. If there's a lot of perfection, fish break during the cooling of the 24 hours, 30% break. That's how we get the fresh quality. This is a machine fresh made by young master, cool down 2 hours. But when they have the perfection, weather change, you know, gradual changing of temperature, and the fish crack, it grows. That's why when you buy an imitation, same thing of throw away money. Now look how you shape the top. Now application of turbinello. You know, we have 300 persons in the island of Murano that make glass. For us, 1,000 persons do glass work in Murano, 300 for us. This is the biggest place of the world for Murano glass. We have 17 showrooms. And now 24 hours to cool it. How about that? How'd you like it? Bravo, 24 hours for cooling. Now, no more photos.
We're in line for Doge's palace, and my button fell off, so we're sewing it off. Mother came prepared.
Let's all go stand by the bowl. Get a picture of us all over by the second bowl.
Why? Because they were so rich, they got outside of the fields like all the other people. So their seeds. Of course, the seed was the personification of the richest European state.
Get more authentic than that. I bet half the people so furbo che io caricavo anche, so furbo. Guarda cosa che pegata. Ma così avessi caricato altro giapponese, a caricare, non mi dai i sei. So furbo, so fastidio, so fastidio.